want to talk about in this video is some nerdy stuff, honestly. But these are some really key things that I find that have really helped me change my life a whole lot, and you need to do to change your life. So I'm going to talk about a few habits and things that I do, then in ways to really hack how you do them too. So the first thing I can really tell you right now is start keeping a journal of your daily task, what your goals are, and what you learn every single day. Now, this is so nerdy and this is so embarrassing, I know, but literally what I do every single day is I write my task list. You can see right here, this is literally what I'm working on. I'm going to zoom this in so you can see it accurately. And this is what I'm getting done every single day. And then I write right here what I learn, and then I count every single day that I do successfully and hit my goals. You see that? I give myself like a little symbol, like a little cookie. Is that nerdy? Yeah, it really is. And then what I also do in the bottom is I write down my goals that I want to achieve. I write down my big goal, as which I want to get Market Hero to 1 million a month MMR, which is 1 million a month recurring cash profit, just nice, juicy kind of thing. And then I also write down like our quarterly goal that I want to get down right there. And what I really suggest is you're not going to want to do this because it's nerdy and it's weird and it's not something that you probably want to cowboy everything. And I'm going to tell you this is probably one of the most impactful things you can do. You can see almost every successful multimillionaire person does something like this to some extent. And here's how to kind of trick yourself into doing this. Because it's super important, I think you should do it. So what I suggest you do is just head on over to Amazon. I've linked below and just pick up a bunch of moleskin journals, okay? And this is a good trick I learned from a good friend of mine too. Just get these journals, all right? And here's a real good trick to make sure you actually use it. Go get yourself a pen that's more expensive than what you would usually spend on a pen. So for you, that might be 20 bucks. I started with a $200 pen. This is a $1,200 pen right here. And the reason why I did that is because, first off, let's get it straight. I make almost $10,000 to $20,000 every single day, sometimes a lot more than that, and I can afford to get excessive things like this. Okay, but the reason why I do this is because I have this pen right here, and it makes the writing enjoyable. It makes it mine, and it also when you have this pen and you have this journal, you're gonna use it. You're gonna use it, or you're gonna be really embarrassed. So go get yourself like a $20, maybe even a $50 cool pen. If you're short on funds, great. I mean, you don't do that. Just get yourself a journal or something like that. But you got to go get something and really hack yourself into doing this. Now, what you also want to do is at the top of every single page, give yourself a little check mark or a multiple symbol, or get on a page and make an X for every single day in a row that you do your successful habits and meet your goals for the day. And you're going to get really addicted to meeting those goals. Okay, you're going to stress out when you've done it 4 days in a row and then you don't do the next time. This is how your brain, you got to kind of trick your brain into being successful at first. What I also encourage you to do is every single thing you learn, every aha moment you have, write it and track how much you learn every single day. And you're going to see, I guarantee the people that fail in this program, they're not going to do a journal. They're not going to do this. And if they do a journal, the things they're going to learn, their learn page is going to be empty every single day. And their task pages is going to be empty, and they're not going to have consecutive stuff. And what I really want you to do is go take a picture in the group of your journal. I know it sounds so stupid, and when I first saw people doing this, nah, man, I'm too awesome to do that, but it isn't. It just isn't. Another thing I would really suggest doing is creating a morning ritual. Every single morning, I wake up about 5 a.m. about the same time every single day, and I walk downstairs, I get a bottle of essential water, I get a bottle of coffee, I take my morning nootropic, which is Spectre XT01, which I've linked to below, and GT07 for my gut. And just fair warning, I own those companies. You're giving me money when you do that. You don't have to take nootropics or anything. And then I also have a incense, essential oil burner right here of mango, because that helps me. It increases your mood of happiness. That's what that essential oil does. One thing I'm also going to suggest is don't work in a garage like I do. I've actually bought a natural light thingamajig that actually points on me, because your body's going to have a much higher mood. You're going to have a much better mood when you do those things. So I've actually bought that. And if you've ever seen a lot of successful people, they have they're going to have a big apartment or something like that with a lot of sun coming in, and that's because the sunlight and everything helps increase your mood and stuff like that. You can also use scented candles and stuff like that. That helps a lot. I usually will burn a candle in the background, because when you smell that, that's when it's hey, time to get to work. Okay. Next thing, don't put your work area in your house in an embarrassing location. I'm repeating word for word what I've heard from other really successful people. And this is stuff I've applied in my life that really helped me. If you're working in I don't know, in a trashed out room, you're not going to get a lot of stuff done. You're just not. You're working in a shit way, in a shit place. Find a nice place where you work every single day and make that kind of your shrine, for lack of better words. No one should be coming in there, lock the door, And that's what you need to be doing. That's how you're going to be successful. As you can see, I've kind of created my own little mini world in here, and I'm not saying go and you're not going to be able to deck out your garage and everything like I've done right now, but create a place that you're proud of. Fill it with things that make you happy. This is all silly, goofy stuff, and I know it doesn't. You're not going to probably think this is the secret to success, but it really is. I mean, being happy and enjoying what you're doing is how you're going to get success here. And then the final thing is, like, even if your niche isn't the most profitable, find something you're really interested in, because it's going to be so hard to do this if you're not happy about what you're doing and you're not enjoying it. It's just that's the greatest hack to all of this. Make sure you're enjoying what you're doing. It's really, really easy to get good at video games if you love the video game. It's really, really easy to get good at entrepreneurship if you love your business. Even if it's on a stupid subject, if you're really pumped about it, just do it. Just do it, do something that you love, and it's going to be incredibly easy to do that. So that's what I really suggest. And one thing I challenge you to do, and you're going to see the people that are most successful in this group, they're going to be the people that go and get a little notebook, write that up. I'm literally going to show you how I formulate it every single day. Okay, so you can see there's my daily goals, a little cool little symbol, then a multiple. Like, I just got back from an event, so I'm only on one because I wasn't working the past few days. I got the date, when I'm going to get up, and what I learned today. And I'm not tuning my horn, but I'm a multimillionaire. You're probably not. And I'm doing that. So I think you should be too. And I'd love to see exactly what you're doing. So what I really encourage you to do is go take, I'm having trouble. You can see I can't even figure out my camera. There we go. Go take a picture of your office area. Go take a picture of your notebook and having it set up. Be proud of these little goofy things. Post your morning ritual in the group. Do it below. You're going to see, if you do that, after you watch this video, there's a link to the Facebook group below. You're going to have, those are going to be the successful people here. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. You're probably going to think, oh, it's going to be people that execute and tech. Nope, it's going to be the people that turn off their cell phone, wake up at the right time, put their clothes out, don't eat crap food, and stop watching TV. Like, those are going to be the successful people in this group. It's going to be the people that keep a journal and are not trying to make money right away. You think it comes down to tactics and magic sales strategies. No, it just comes down to not being an idiot about your life. You're going to see it. The people that wake up early, the people who are keeping a journal, the people that are doing the little things like setting up a morning ritual and watching these details and turning off their cell phone and getting off Facebook. They're going to be the people that are successful. It's not going to be the people that master tactics or the best salespeople. It's just going to be the people that do these things, because once you do those things, it's really easy to do other things. That's it. That is really it.